Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we have our first raid. It's almost a year in. It's like the very end of winter, so some time has passed since between yesterday and today's episode. We have the Nagarathi here. Um, so this is a dark elf clan, and they've arrived in two groups. So we have like three over here, and it looks like we have three over here. Let's take a look at the world real quick. It's gonna look a little bit different from last we saw it. I had commented yesterday, I was like, oh, we haven't had a raid. It's been so long. What's going on? And I found some mods that were like having some issues. And I think they were having issues or they were causing problems generating like factions and stuff because I noticed that the classical factions were really wonky. And when I removed them and tried to like regenerate them, they wouldn't regenerate. So I removed a couple mods. I'll make edits to the mod pack. And then I basically just like removed all the factions and regenerated them. So this is what we ended up with. I didn't do much like moving around or anything. I made sure that the Eastern Republic was on the east side, the Western Republic is on the west, and the Central Republic is in the middle. And then we have a little mod that we can change our own faction icon, so we just set it to our ideological symbol. But yeah, I'll update the mod pack and I'll update the starting save file. That way, I don't know if it'll look exactly like this because I'll go into the starting save file. I'll get rid of all the factions and I'll regenerate them. And then I'll just make sure that the republics are kind of like similarly placed as well, but everything else, it'll be a little random. And so the good news is that it seems like it worked. We are getting raids now. We should have had a few. We do have a royal tribute collector here on site. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hang out back at base and we're going to hide behind them. We're going to let them tank for us. So we'll come back when these guys decide to make their way to us. Okay, the caravan is actually leaving. I'm wondering if they'll run into... Ooh, is that an illithid over here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm wondering if they'll run into the raiders. They're like off to the sides of the map, so... These guys are maybe going to run into this group here on the left. Let's like speed things up a little bit. The mounted guy is going to run into them first. The mounted guy is the illithid. Interesting. Okay. No, they're like going straight down the center. So it looks like it might just be up to us. You guys are showing some interest there. Okay, here we go. Where are you going? Oh, you're after these guys? Are these also illithids? Okay, so the Empire's full of brainworms. Okay, so this guy's down. Elves are beginning their assault, so there's like two left, and then there's these guys. It's probably just this group that's beginning its assault. Okay. You got some good shots in. Okay, so these guys are gonna flee, and you guys are gonna hunt down this last one, maybe? Let's get our group out up front since we don't have anyone to tank for us. Arwynden, you can come as well. Ramia and May got recruited. They don't have any weapons. We probably need to work on that. We haven't made any weapons for anyone, so we'll see what we can pick up from these elves. And we'll slow it back down. Go ahead and let's release the animals. Shimmer allows for a skip to anywhere on the map. Oh, interesting. Okay, and you have not been meditating. I need to probably like up that priority on you. Okay, they do have someone with a crossbow. Fabi's been hit. Let's get Fabi maybe back. Arwen. Oh, we lost an unshackled dryad. Okay. Well, you don't have a melee weapon. Oh no, we lost all our unshackled dryads. Okay, well they did their job, and our first raid is like pretty extreme because we haven't had a raid. Let's let's get you to equip this spear. And let's get you guys up here. Why don't you go ahead and arcane speed and get over there. Okay, cool. So took care of them. Potentially have a couple of prisoners. Let's go ahead and we will let you guys free. Let's do unrestricted. Fabi and Octavia took some damage. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Thella, you're gonna be fine. We don't have a prison right now, do we? We don't. Let's see if these guys are any good. So let's go ahead and look at your bio. Jogger and Industrious is pretty nice. Yeah, let's grab you. We will stick you in the workshop for now. Furniture. Let's go ahead and just do this for prisoners. And Arwynden, you're doing all right. So let's strip you and then capture you. You are, let's see, kind, weak, bloodlust. Interesting. For a dark elf, aggressive, but also has kind, weak, and bloodlust. You are great at combat. You are all right at combat. Good at crafting. I just looked at your stats. I was like, industrious jogger? Yes. I think just one is fine for now. Are there any other ones down here? No, those guys just got slaughtered immediately. Well, what we might do is we might just go ahead and strip you off and take your clothes. Ooh, ocean lover. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, you had all kinds of layers on, so that's great. We're getting some folks some togas made. Let's take a look. We still have a bunch of pretty naked folks. Drusilla has a toga. Everyone's pretty naked. Arwynden has a toga. But yeah, we have the Gobrick like slowly coming in. When is the next batch? We are 68%, so we should be able to make another toga or two. What we can do is we can probably research spinning. Like we've been plowing through the research. Production. Can we do spinning? Oh, we have researched it. Let's stick that guy there. Do we have the wood for this? We've been pulling up stumps. We had like some fires. And so they're not super visible now, but this whole area like got burned down. There was like an area over here and an area over here. They're not super visible because that's where we've been sticking all our extra trees. So it's kind of worked out for us. And then we are preparing the foundations for a couple more buildings. So let's see. Let's go ahead and work on converting you. You've got beautiful long hair, Caveris. But yeah, we'll get some spinning wheels down. We will try and get some more layers on folks because even Drusilla here, like she gets down to 2, but it's been getting into the negatives. So hyperthermia during the winter is definitely a problem. The toga is typically all layers, but that seems kind of silly to me. So I edited it. I edited the mod, and so now it's just the outer layer, the top layer. But anyhow, we will see what else we can get done today. And as I say that, a grizzly bear decides that it's gonna hunt Ramia. Oh, she is way down there. This is okay. Drusilla's right there. Grizzly bear revenge. Okay, and May, you don't have a weapon. Just get out of here. You're riding the cat. Ooh, this is a cool looking grizzly bear. Drusilla, you can't do very much right now. Ramia, you just like get super out of there. Let's grab these folks. Oh, this bear is very angry. And we are not doing very good with our shooting. Okay, come on. Octavia, get out of here. Everyone get back. Ooh, so tanky. Okay. Okay, Octavia, will you... Oh no. Thella, get in there. Arwynden, will you equip the bow. Okay, that's down. Arwynden, you're rescuing. Okay, we're good. Did people actually get tended? Okay, they did. They're gonna be fine. Okay, so we got Caveris here converted. Let's go ahead and start recruiting. We also accidentally made a bunch of Fey crowns. I updated the recipe for the Fey apparel so that it can use animal wood. And gear-wise, everyone has got some Fey garms. We started making tribal robes. I think the togas we want to reserve for senators. And then Thela and Octavia, we've just like equipped with some of the gear that we stole from those raiders. Getting our flooring in, and our foundations for our next two buildings are underway. So this is going to be a little bathhouse for us. If we go down here to recreation, we have these thermobaths that need to go on geothermal spots. And so when I was doing base planning, I got rid of all the geothermal vents and then just put two right down there before we got started. What else is going on? We have made our first piece of art, so our little river cauldron. I think temporarily, since this is going to have the bats in it, we make this kind of like a little temporary temple for us, because it's going to be a long while before we get to any of these temple builds. That being said, not too much has happened. We built, you can see we built like a little outdoor prison for Caveris and put a fireplace in there so he doesn't like freeze to death or anything. So we'll come back when something else is happening. Okay, we've had a dare wander in, and I am hoping that it steers clear of us. That being said, we all have weapons now, so we're much better equipped than we were at the beginning of the episode. And we have another anima pod that's sprouted, so we'll go ahead and harvest that. Because of our memes, I think specifically the Dryad supremacy, everyone wants a connection to a Dryad tree. We'll plant another one up here. It looks like we need to put some soil down, so let's do that. We have tons of it. Soil, we'll just go ahead and we'll get like basically all of this. Yeah, like while we're up here doing it, we might as well take care of all this like poor soil and just like butt it right into this mountain that we're gonna carve up at some point. But yeah, we'll plant the tree. Actually, we have one over here that we could plant too. We'll probably plant it over here because there's a little more space for it. And then connection wise, let's see who's moods. Who's in the worst mood? Arwynden, unfortunately. Her mood's going up. Chestnut is pretty down. Let's have Chestnut do it since she's an animakin. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Arwynden. Yeah, she's the other dryad. Our other two dryads have it, and then Drusilla's been kind of unstable, so if we get another one, maybe we'll have her connect with it. Okay, and then just a correction, I think from a previous episode, I said that we couldn't build under the invisible walls, but we didn't have to rip these walls up to put this floor down, so something's changed since last time I played with it. The other thing that I think is super cool is that the light actually travels through them, and I don't remember that from the last time I played with the invisible wall mod, so some nice updates, or maybe just some functionality that I don't remember, but much appreciated for sure. Oh my gosh, and I just realized we have a little baby, I don't know, like horned cat. What are these called? Fockets? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. They haven't named these two. If you guys have any names for our first two, let me know in the comments, but it looks like they named the newborn. So we have little Lan here, and that's pretty exciting. Oh no, Lan is being attacked by the dare. I don't know if we're gonna be able to save him. Let's get you guys in here. Oh my gosh. Health. He is dead in 4 hours. Arwen, can you... Does rejuvenation... Oh wait, you were casting that on who? Oh, it casts on yourself. Okay. Can you skip him away? Oh, okay. Thella, let's do adrenaline rush. Okay. Arwen, go ahead and like rescue him. And we'll see what these guys can do. Okay, will you tend to him? Okay. Octavia is down. Health-wise, 6 hours. Okay, Thella, you are tanking this. Oh, we like one of our little like wool-producing dryads decided to come and join the fight. Okay. You are okay. We are good. Drusilla, let's have you rescue her. Okay. Rest of you guys can go off. We saved him. Did he lose any parts? Oh, he lost an eye and a paw. Okay. Yeah, that's not super great. Let's try this lay on hands ability. Okay, just like tended him. Oh no, the dare's back up. Okay, you guys get out here. Come on, I just healed him. Okay. Arwen, will you prioritize tending to him? Thella, can you just... We need to finish this dare off. I think it might make us mad, but that's a problem. Octavia, you're being tended to. You're going to be fine. Whew. Okay. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to worry about the dare, but it looks like he decided to be a problem. That being said, I think we can make something out of him. So if we go to production, we have not meat drying, we have these tanning racks. I can't remember which one does what. We'll build both of them, and I think we should be able to make a rug out of his pelt. So that'll feel kind of foresty. Maybe, I don't know, like having animal pelts around, that feels very naturey to me, but it also feels a little awkward. So we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.